Hello friends, in this occasion I have created a package that basically you can input an ID or a profile for YouTube videos, and you can get a number of different videos from the input that you entered in the package. You can get 10 last videos, you can get 50 last videos, etc. So for this package to work, you have to create an account to Google Cloud. You have to create a free account. It is free. So then you can select on the top left that you want to create a new project. You have to enter a valid project or a new project, the name of your project, for example, YouTube test. On location, you can select no organization and click on create. After you create a new project, you can go or search, for example, for YouTube data API, and you will see this result in the console. Once you do this, you have to click on manage. Okay, and with that you have activated the API to call different data from YouTube. You can see that we have different limits for this service. I don't see where are the limits, but you have a plenty of a lot of calls available to your account. So the next thing that you have to do is go to credentials, and you have to click on create credentials. You have to select on API key. Okay, it's creating an API key, and you have to copy this credential that you see on the screen. Copy it on a safe place, because this is the key that you are going to use basically to call the service, to retrieve all the different videos from an account. Then what you have to do is go to packages. I'm going to open here. You have to go to keys, add a new key, select a service, custom service. For the domain, you can, for example, please wait me, you can enter the following domain, the one that you see on the screen. For connection type, you have to select build request. That is because the requests that we're going to do are appended. The token or the key that we saw earlier is going to be appended to the URL. So this connection type is enable us to concatenate the token or the API key to the general URL, so that we can use the service. Then we have to click on this button to add a new parameter. On the type, we're going to select query. On the key, we're going to paste the key that we copied earlier. In my case, is the one that you see here, or this is the value. The key is going to be the term key with lowercase. So key, and the value is the key that you copied earlier. For the pretty name, we're going to place, for example, Google API YouTube. You can enter the name that you want, and we're going to save the key. Once that we've done this, we're going to go to packages, or well, I'm going to go to packages to show you how the package works. And basically this package have two inputs. The first input is the channel ID, that is the account that you want to obtain the different videos. And max videos to extract is a parameter that you can use to extract certain number of parameters. The default certain number of videos. The default value is 10. And if you ask how can you obtain the channel ID, for example, I'm going to go to YouTube, look for packages, the packages channel. Let's see if we can find it with the 3S. Okay, here it is. In case that you find an URL that have this @ sign followed by the name of the channel. What you can do is copy this name of the channel without the ampersand symbol, and you can search for a service to find, for example, YouTube ID. We have plenty of services that we can use. Let me check this commenter picker. Okay, let's try it. I'm going to paste the username. Let's solve the sum. Click on Get YouTube Channel ID. Okay, it looks like it's a little complicated. Let's go to another service, for example this. Okay, let's paste the channel ID. Click on the stick. Okay, and we can see that we obtain the channel ID. After we obtain the channel ID, that is the channel ID that you're going to use when you enter the request to the package. And then what I have done is used an HTTP request node that basically obtains an upload folder. This is because when you want to retrieve the different videos from an account, and a user have a special folder in which all the videos are uploaded. It is like a playlist, but for the specific user, in which all the videos for the account are stored. So we have to obtain that folder, and we obtain that folder using this URL that we can see on the screen, in which we are passing the channel ID to obtain the corresponding folder ID. We use a get method, and that is all that we need. After that, we're going to receive a JSON response, which we have to parse to obtain a specific folder ID. So I created a JS runner with a certain name, and basically what I did here was pass the get uploads folder response as part of the environments. And the JS code that I execute is very simple. Basically, I made a parse of the input data. I store it in a data variable, and then I create another variable or a constant named uploads, in which I basically retrieve the uploads folder. After that, I obtain a special folder name. I made another HTTP call, because this is the call in which we extract all the videos from the account, from the specific account. And here as the parameters, you can see that we are passing the extract uploads folder, which is the ID of the special folder for the user, and max results equals to the input max results parameter that we asked for the user before. We use a get method, and that is all that we need to obtain the profile videos. So in the finished, what I'm doing is returning all the JSON data. This is because this node, the intention of this node is that you can reuse it in another workflow to do another stuff. For example, you can extract the videos to write the URLs on a database, or you can use the data to extract the videos and extract the text directly. You can do whatever you want, and that is the reason why I am maintaining the JSON output as the final result of this workflow. So when I run this package, you have to enter the channel ID, which this is the package's channel ID, the maximum videos to extract. In this case, I'm going to paste, for example, a 5 number, and we have to use the Google Cloud YouTube API key that we entered before. So let's run the package. You can see that the task was completed very easy, and we have here the different results of the video, including for example, the image of the thumbnail. You have the information of the video, for example, the channel ID, the channel title, you have the video ID, you have a lot of information that you can use to do different tasks. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. and that this package is useful for you. See you in the next video.